Hello everyone, and welcome back to Planet Coaster. My name is Steven Marcateros, and today we are going to be constructing one of the greatest theme parks ever constructed in this game. Well, we're gonna put that more on a subjective basis, because if we try to objectively say that this is the best theme park, we're probably not going to be there, because I've seen some pretty darn good theme parks out there that have literally recreated castles or built roller coasters that would cost millions of dollars to build. I actually figured out how to use the, how to disable the user interface. So right now we're taking a look around, sort of, like in a nice camera free look mode, which is awesome. And I can press T, and then I can even be my own citizen, so to speak. So this lady right here, I'm basically her, just looking at the terrifying reality of what's right before my eyes, of watching this beautiful HD series of planes spin around in a virtual game where I have little emotions other than hunger and thirst. But yeah, so that's kind of what it's like to be a park goer here at Dodgeland, I think is what we ended up calling this. It's fantastic. It's very beautiful. We're going for a nature type theme, which explains a lot of all the trees and bushes and stuff. At least thus far over here, that's what we're doing. I haven't yet figured out what to actually do about this entrance. We'll figure it out at some point. Let's get my interface back there. Oh, her name was Catherine Caballero too. Wow, that's quite a name. That's all I'm gonna say. All right. So I don't know if we're actually going to get around to building a roller coaster anytime soon, or even if we're actually making money at this point. Let's take a look into our No, we're hemorrhaging money right now. That's not good. Oof. Profit. Yeah. How are we losing money on rides and tickets? Oh, ride running costs are higher than money we're making back. Why would that be? Huh? Is it because people don't want to ride the teacups because the teacups are lame? Is that what it is? Is it because many guests are thirsty? I'm going to go with that, actually. Many people are leaving because they don't have anything to drink. So let's buy a drink shop. Yeah, we'll put it there. For now, we can always move it later. They're not too expensive. I do want to highlight that we do actually have challenges that we can do. So get a park rating balance of bonus. A park balance bonus of 20. A roller coaster that reaches 40 miles an hour. Or a coaster with at least 3 excitement. Which will get us a bunch of free money. And that would be fantastic if we could get ourselves some free money that way. Look at that. People buying. We're making money again. People are buying beverages. They've realized it. Fantastic. I hope they don't just buy something and then immediately leave. I hope they stick around, ride more teacups, because the teacups are what we need, really. There's no way we can operate this park if the teacups don't work properly. The teacups are keeping us alive right now. Yeah, this Wild Blue is really keeping us above ground. So, what are we doing? I think I was doing a research. Oh yeah, it's fantastic. Awesome. It's a shop brand, so I think if we place that down, we can get a good amount of people to start buying that kind of stuff. Because apparently everyone in this game is a sucker, and they will just buy it free will. But yeah, I think we're at the point where we probably could. We could always take out some loans if need be. We could take out 2 more loans, which should get us... We could take a $10,000 loan, which... that would probably help pay off the coaster if we ever have problems with that. So, I think we're just going to go with... I don't want to really get a looping coaster, though. I mean, that's a little bit intense. Well, I don't know what else we would do besides that, because Wendigo costs even more than that, so... Yeah, let's start working on our first roller coaster, I guess. It's never too early to start opening brand new roller coasters, so let's put it over here. Yep, so we can sort of have it curve around at the end, right there, right there. All right, and let's pretty much just make nice little cheap roller coaster. So we'll just have this go up immediately and pretty steep too. We're definitely gonna need a loan if we do this. So let's get a $10,000 loan. Let's have the drop be pretty intense. Not too intense though. So let's have it drop down. So do I want to go a full 90 degrees on this one? Yeah, I mean we probably could. I do like to run tests periodically throughout this to ensure that I'm not going just absolutely crazy. Because if you overdo it at some point, that can be a lot of money that you're screwing up. So I also do just like to play around with a lot of the different things too. Hopefully that doesn't terrify people too much. Yeah, it shouldn't. We'll be fine. We'll live. It'll be a nice, exciting roller coaster ride. Let's just do a test for right now. We're about half our money through, so fantastic. All right, so this is going to be a good indicator of what we have. I do fear that I am actually making this a little bit shorter than I think we should probably be making it. We could always lower the steep hill too. But ooh, this looks exciting. All right, here we go. All right. And are we going to have enough velocity to get around this loop? It does appear so. All right, there's the Sidewinder. So yeah, we do have just enough. So let's get ourselves. Oh, maybe we could just have it autocomplete. No, God, that's an awful auto completion there. Oh God, and it actually went through. All right, there we go. I got most of that money refunded. Now we start a test, and now we see how the whole thing is. Because we blew a lot of money on that coaster, so let's hope that it wasn't a poor investment. All right, here we go. Awesome. All right, looking good. There we go, down this section here. Okay, through the Sidewinder loop. Feels fantastic, and down this thing, and that takes us up through here. Where we then try to go through here. And then we go through this section, and there are no brakes. And fantastic. You can see I forgot to put the brakes in there. Didn't realize that. Alright, we're going to want a block section on that, try to get the velocity down. Has a nice acceleration rate. Alright, this drop specifically, we're going to want to seriously get our smoothing on there, because that's just needs to be smoothed like really badly. There we go. Look at how much better that's looking, and that only costs us a lot of money every time. Actually, we get a little bit of money back from doing that. All right, let's hope that this is a little bit more of a smoother slope then. All right, fantastic. It's a much more smoother slope. Usually I end up making a stairway kind of immediately like that, because I don't know, like what's that park? Six Flags Great America in Gurnee, Illinois. It's a little bit north of Chicago. They have sort of like on their main ride, which is probably Raging Bull, because I don't know, it's just a really popular one. They have sort of a stairway on that one right before they go to the station, and I've just always interpreted that as being like the way it should be done. So I don't know. That's the way I look at it. That's how I've constructed most of my elevated roller coaster stations for some reason. It's kind of weird when you think about it. Ooh, and that's a confliction right there that I'm not sure what I'm going to have to do about, because I did not realize that was going to be a problem. Oof, did not think that one through. That was not a smart move. Not a smart move at all. Yeah, I did not realize that I built that so close to the station. Thought I was going to be able to overlap that. Well, it might just give a better viewing experience. You never know. Look, they even have all this this pre-made door stuff too, so in case we ever really need that. I could always put something right there, and then people just walk through the... That could be cool, actually. That could be pretty cool. Oh, God, what have I done? Get back down there. All right, I didn't realize you could do that. That's pretty cool. I mean, people could walk through that, sort of. We could imagine that they're walking through that in order to get into the station. It'd be fantastic. And then we can sort of have this little half wall kind of going around while we are... I should watch out, because I am blowing all of my money on this. And I don't want to go bankrupt before I even got this complete. So, I mean, water just makes everything go better, because you can put literally anything down, like rose bushes around it, and everything looks like it fits in, essentially. You do that. Alright, so we'll get some rose bushes along the side here, because those look beautiful. Just literally beautiful. I'll do them a little bit uneven like that, too. And then some green bushes to sort of fade them in. Let's add some creosote bushes maybe a little bit to give it some of that like textured, like it's dying a little bit feeling. I'm not sure how to do that too well though. Sort of like right there-ish. Yeah, there we go. I like that. It's kind of spiny a little bit. I don't know if I could throw like hints of yeah, I don't know about that. Yeah, let's get some oaks in too, because we don't have very many oaks sitting around. I'm more of a fan of the sycamore trees, because I used the oaks in the past too much, and then I don't know, I just don't like the look of them anymore. I can't even find them. There we go, oak tree. I was gonna say hopefully these won't get larger, and then I choose one that's like just massive, just like a gigantic oak tree. I could put one here too. That looks nice. So now we have the Q scenery rating is up to 74%, which is awesome. Prestige 760. So that really means we need to get that this track scenery rating up. Ooh, we've actually gained a little bit of money. I think that means that I've been buying less trees recently. So the best way to do that, with trees, of course, and rocks. Just really anything you can add, any sort of area you see where you could probably add some cool looking stuff. This is where terraining actually really becomes a big thing, because if you can make the terrain that you're make it look different, you can really add a lot of depth and feeling to like the way that this works. So like say I add like something here, you know, it sort of feels like we're running around it instead of like it was just like intentionally there. So like something like this, maybe not so much with that there. You just want to blow all your money on this because that can get really expensive. And you can always add like little pockets of water too. So like say right here, we want to add a little pocket of water. That would be nice. And we sort of pull it on like different little bits, sort of like over here. And we just want to make it sort of feel like it was built naturally, you know, like we didn't put too much effort into it. Some of it is quality, some of it is quantity. You want to have everything spread around the whole thing too. Look, now these oak trees are too expensive to actually buy. Okay, we're gonna take out another brief loan. It's gonna be our next max loan there. So let's take out the $2,000 one, and hopefully we can get this done. And hopefully we won't be like super in the red by the time that comes around. Because as much as I do love this park, I mean I do actually need to keep the doors open. So blowing all my money on terraining again. That's always good. And then we placed on more trees, but now they're like higher in the air, so we sort of get this enclosed feeling. Yes. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That's how forests work right there. That is the blood, the lifeblood of forests. Alright, what does this say now? Trek scenery rating is now at low. But yet we have now reached that right reputation of 804. And we still have a bit more money to spend, so I guess when there's money, you know, always buy stuff. Never stop. Stopping would be bad at this point. Alright, yeah, that's a roller coaster, I would say. I mean, not too much else to say there. We could add some stuff to this building, some windows. Sort of that kind of decoration. I don't know what the exact theme going on here is. So I'm done editing that. We'll see what that comes back. Track scenery rating still at low, but we'll see after this one comes back in. Yeah, still at low, whatever. But it's 82% and 823 as a rating. That's pretty good. I've put ones together that have been over 1,000 before, but unfortunately we're going to run out of money before we actually get that far, because I haven't even put down the exit yet. Alright, so yeah, ooh, it's even at night too, so everything's nice and dark illuminated. So I sort of walk into this nice little area here. Let's move into T mode. You know, we can look at the beautiful building, sort of this nice pond we've constructed, or the teacups. Teacups are always great to watch, you know, when you're going around. Got the lights, and you walk up the stairway against this, and then you go through, you look out at all the people who you just, you know, saw and waited with. You go through the door, then you're in the station with no roof because we didn't have the money to finish it, and then you can board your roller coaster. And actually, let's board that now, before it's too late. Get out of T mode, and there we go. All right, and let's jump on the ride. Whoop, other one. There we go. All right, and now we and there I go, immediately getting off of it, and now we can be on the ride. Here we go. Ooh, look at those beautiful non-HD trees. And here we go. Strap in. Woo! All right, like that. Nice, through the trees. All right, around through the nature. Okay, and we're rolling down over this nice looking little pond. And we come back through down the pond, right around by that hill. And we throw on some of those aspects, give ourselves a nice little curve, jump up through there, and go right past the station, and go through some smoke that was kind of haphazardly added, right past the trees that are definitely overgrowing and need to be trimmed. And we go right back down into the station. Fantastic! That's not too bad for a first coaster in a park. Basically, we took out max loans. So yeah, we'll open that up at the beginning of the next episode. But thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, if you want to see more, click that subscribe button down below. Otherwise, make sure you give us a thumb and tell us how we are doing down below. Alright, my name is Steven Marcateros, and I will see you guys next time.